G'day guys, welcome back to this episode. This week we're going to tackle the bodywork on the Unibody here. I'm not going for a show quality finish, I'm just going to go for a patina look. So in order to do that, I just want to get every panel as straight as I can get it. That way if at any stage someone does want to paint it in a nice gloss finish, it can be done without any dramas, and I just find it easier to tear the whole thing apart. You can wrap to coat the inside of all the panels, you can do it all properly, put it all back on with new hardware, and everything's as sweet as for, you know, the vehicle will be fine for the next 25-30 years hopefully. Yeah, and also going to take the front and rear glass out. Well, I've already done that, but I'll show you a clip of that, and remove the hood, then yeah, make a start on the bodywork. And just wanted to thank all the people that watch the channel. I don't get many viewers, I'm only getting like 300 odd on each video, but that doesn't really matter. The whole point of the thing isn't to get thousands of views or anything. It's just me logging everything I'm doing here, and just I don't know, hopefully showing you guys that just an ordinary guy can get stuff done with these. It's not difficult, you just got to persist at it. Just kind of do it in logical steps, break it down into small bits and pieces as you go. So I'm having fun doing it, and I hope you guys are too, just watching as I go along. So anyway, just wanted to thank everybody that does watch the videos. Yeah, and I'll just keep posting them up as I go. Rightio, let's get stuck into it.
Scars. I'll brush you up just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way.
Well, that worked out okay. The front window came out really nicely. There was no sealant or anything in there, no adhesive, so that's good. So now we will have a look at the rear window and see what happens there. Hopefully have the same luck with the back one. Well, that worked out okay. Got the rear glass out. I had to cut the rubber seal to get it out. I was trying to save the rubber seal, but found out they're readily available online, and they're not very expensive, so yeah, it just makes sense to replace that at the same time. Got the front glass out, and they're both here in one piece, and I didn't break them. So that's a win. No, that's had a good morning here. I've got both front fenders bodyworked, ready for high build polyester. The hood's done as well, and the front cowl has been sanded. Didn't need any filling, I've just scuffed it. I'm going to put a high build poly on all these, which is a really high build primer. Block that back again and then go over it with a regular primer. And just out here I've got the two doors, just about to start them next. Before I do that though, I'm just going to take the quarter window out of them and the glass as well. Well, that wasn't too hard. I've just removed the glass and the quarter windows from each door. I've left this runner in because it looks like I've got to remove the winding and the opening mechanisms to remove this, because it's got a big bracket on the side here, and I think you need to take them out. And so I'll just leave that in there. There's no glass. I'll tape that up to paint everything. So I've got them both taken out, and I've just got them on the bench over here just for reassembly, so I know which way around they go. I'm just going to take a photo of both of those, otherwise sometimes you can get a little bit confused. So I find it always a good idea to take photos as you go along. Take as many as you can, and then at least you've got a reference when you go to put everything back together again. So now we will start bodyworking these doors. Okay, I've just been removing these rubber door seals, and unfortunately they're glued on and they just do not want to come off. So I've found a way around it though. I've got my little mini grinder and a flapper disc, so I've just done this one here and just got them off all the way around the outside there, and just cleaned up that edge as well. So that's going to look heaps better, and we'll just get some new seals and we'll glue them in there. So I've got one door here, the old seals, one door down, and the other one I'm just going to do this one, then I can start bodywork on them. polyester on the bits and pieces I've been bodyworking. The hood's come up nicely. Got 2 coats of high build on there. That's the little cowl piece on the front. Obviously the 2 doors, they've come up alright too. There's a few little tweaks that I still need to make, but overall, considering these were quite rough and had a few dents in them, they've come up nicely. Yeah, this is the driver's door, which is the left-hand side. So this one was pretty rough actually. Had quite a few imperfections, you know, in the middle there and everything. So they've come out nicely. And we've got the 2 front fenders over here, and they've come up nicely too. Again, they were pretty rough, but I still need to tweak these. They're not perfect by any means, but compared to what they were, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. So that about wraps up this episode, guys. Next up, I'm going to roll the body in the booth there and start doing the body work. I'll probably just tackle one section at a time and go from there. And yeah, probably in about another week's time I'll have it all in high build and ready to block the whole thing back. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys that watch, and yeah, I'll keep the updates coming as we go along. No worries, have a good one. Cheers.